Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Moonpressure Let's Plays. My name is Hecto, and today we are continuing with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Complete Edition, and I believe it's actually episode 30. Wow, we made it to the big 3-0. Yeah, it's kind of an achievement, I think, because this is definitely my longest Let's Play. The other one was only like 14 or 15 episodes long, so yeah. Okay, let's look and see. Last time we started with the Occult Club and presumably already took on their case. So we will try to look into the ultra real life dolls. Let's see where that takes us. And we have to go to the LDC offices in Akihabara. Okay, in that case, yeah, I think the summer camp t-shirt is still relevant. No need to change it yet, we didn't wear it for too long. Yeah, I'll meet you in Akihabara and we'll begin our investigation. And here we are, in Akihabara for another investigation. Damn, I like the atmosphere here, with the big posters in the background. Or billboards, yeah, that's the correct term. And yeah, on the way here I took another peek at the mirror dungeons, and even though we completed the last quest where I missed that treasure chest, it still did not reappear in the mirror dungeons. No, the mirror dungeons are strangely spotty, and there's only like dungeon 3, 6 and 11 or something, and all the others don't seem to be anywhere. Okay, young man, do you know something about LDC offices?
Huh? You want to talk to me? Why? Oh, what is it?
Living Doll Club.
Ah, Living Doll Club, is it? For a time, there was this huge campaign about how it used the latest in 3D tech and whatnot. There was a Living Doll Club in the arcade down the way, was there?
Wasn't there? Sorry. And I am miffed. I wanted to talk to everybody, but apparently the first person we talked to is immediately the one we were looking for. But you are a shop, so let's talk to you. Do you have something new? No, it doesn't seem that way. Do we have multi-recoveries? Oh, no, we don't, so I'll buy like 3 universal ones. So, what about you? Are you the arcade guy? Oh, Date's here! Great. Let me just get some medals. I wonder if it matters which metal machine I go to, with Gachapon I go to. So, Date. Ha! Right after tying up those disappearances, we nabbed some creeper stalker too. He was squawking about being tricked by a flower lady, but scumbags like that are threats to women, to everyone. I locked him up, no questions asked. I mean, he was a stalker, so I guess props, but like, the presumption of guilt of all men doesn't sit right with me. Odd man.
You there? I can tell from your body language you're frustrated and unhappy and quite pent up.
Question mark?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. I know this is out of the blue, but I bet you're into beautiful women, aren't you?
I mean, I guess, yes.
I'll have you know that I sell top-notch dolls of only the prettiest girls.
Hey May, that's a booster to your self-confidence. He called you one of the prettiest girls.
Maybe you have heard of them. They're called Super Ultra True Puppets.
Question mark gasp.
If you want, I can let you have one for cheap. Go ahead, check this one out for yourself.
Oh no! No, it's Nokia! I guess her comments about her super hot sexy bod were actually the truth. There are some takers for her kind of sexy. Or not.
Granted, this one's an ugly one that was made as an experiment, and it hasn't sold well. But you understand how real my dolls look now, right? Right. Giggity.
What's up with people? Nokia's not ugly. But apparently in this world she is. Oh well, skewed beauty standards.
Well, if you're interested in having one of these for yourself, I've got something even better, but it's a top secret service. Nobody can know.
Question mark?
Let me ask you, how are you doing health-wise?
I mean, pretty poorly. I'm an eldritch abomination that is composed of digital data, yet I'm still able to consume pretty much everything in my way. I mean, could be worse, I guess. I'm not a comatose, so yeah.
Great to hear. Really, even if you weren't 100% perfect, you'd probably still be fine.
Question mark?
I bet you're bored with how your day-to-day life is going. Wouldn't you just love to just throw it all away and spend it with the girl of your dreams?
Sounds a bit like the offer from Terror Infinity. Anybody ever read that? It's like a web novel. And there's also an anime fanfiction version of it called Terror Infinity Type B, where basically a prompt asks you, are you unhappy with your life? And if you say yes, you are basically entered into a horror survival game that heavily features a diverse set of horror movies and like really violent anime for the anime version. It's a pretty good read, but it's also pretty heavy fare, so I wouldn't recommend it to the faint of heart.
Doesn't that just sound fantastic?
Anyways, the part with the pretty girl is that you basically get a companion that you can customize in that story. So the main character gets like a companion they can customize, and most people entered into the horror game choose a pretty girl, obviously. Anyways, strange tangents aside.
Because with the Perfect Girl project, I can offer you exactly that.
Okay, gasp.
With the Perfect Girl project, you can have your ideal girl recreated and sent straight to your room as a living, breathing human being.
Okay, we're getting into the occult stuff here. I guess I can see why the occult club would be interested. I think I read a doujin that like that once.
There's just one condition you have to abide by if you use this service. Just one teeny tiny condition, and you can be free from the tedium you've lived with until now. I bet you're wondering just what that condition actually is. I understand. That's a fair question to ask. Tell you what, I'll let you in on that condition, free of charge.
Wink.
The one condition is that once your dream girl has been sent to your room, you can never leave it for the rest of your life. Simple, right?
I mean, sounds like the dream offer for Hikikomori, but for the rest of us, it's a pretty raw deal. Gasp.
Oh, you don't have to worry about survival. The girls take care of that for you. In all the right ways. So what do you think? Not a bad deal, right?
No, I think it's a pretty bad deal. Like, even if it's your perfect lover, girl, crush, whatever, or husbando for the ladies out there, and the LGBTQ plus people, whoever's into that. Even then, to just sit on top of each other for an eternity sounds like the perfect recipe for, like, arguments and being sick of each other eventually. ...
That's okay. Take all the time you need to think. Once you know what to do, once you know you want one, just get in touch and I'll make it happen.
Yeah, the evil laughter's really not cluing anybody in, right?
Right now, I think I'll just go check out the LDC machine at the arcade.
Okay, more Digiline. And that was it. Ah, here it is. This is the LDC machine. And you won't say anything about it. Okay, in that case... into the breach we go yet again. Or not.
How's your investigation into the LDC machine coming along? So you're just about to get started on it. Huh? You encountered a suspicious man out by the LDC machine? That's good timing, because I'm detecting a faint digital noise signature close to where you're standing.
Yeah, it's right in front of me, actually.
You better take a closer look at that arcade machine. I bet you'll find some clues about how these super ultra true puppets are being made. As usual, this case is starting to take some weird turns, so be ready for anything in there, sweetie.
Let's go! Looks like I can connect jump. Yay, let's go. Oh, I have Dracomon with me, I didn't even notice. Okay, chest to the right hand side. SP capsules. Up we go. And... oh, there's an empty chest here? Yeah, I mean, this place looks familiar, so... maybe they are reusing them even more than I thought? So maybe that's a way I can get into the dungeon that contains the chest that I didn't get last time. FYI, the episode in which I missed the chest is only going to be released tomorrow from my perspective, so that's why I cannot react to your, ladies and gents, kind comments. Yet. Okay. But we should be close to the goal, and this one's in the middle, so it should lead to the chest. Yes, it does. HP capsules. Oh. What the heck is that? It reminds me of, like... I don't know what it was called, the Face Eater from Avatar? Do you remember there was like this one character in Avatar The Last Airbender that steals faces, or maybe it was literally called the Face Stealer or something like that. Yeah, it was like one arachnid creature with like a white mask, just like this one. Infamon, damn, cool name.
I take people's data, make dolls from it. Lots and lots of dolls that steal souls, then make people become dolls. The dolls are lifelike. The people are deathlike. Who are you? Any interference must be punished. Any interference must be punished.
Sorry, I'm never doing that voice again. Sorry. Oh, Jesus Christ. How to destroy your voice in one easy step. Step 1. Try to give Infernmon an appropriate voice. Never again. Okay, it's neutral, so let's just burst it down. I don't foresee any problems. No. Critical. It flops on its back like a bug. What else do we have? Yeah. Oh, baby breath! Yeah, nice, unique attacks. Always a delight to see them. I wish Pokemon had more of that. Not that I'm going to give Pokemon any more of my money in the foreseeable decades. Because Sword and Shield basically lost me with how much of a cheap cash grab it was. I recommend Radical Soda's breakdown of Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's crazy just how blatant it all was. Anyways, that was Infernmon. Oh, thank Christ, it's not here anymore.
There's something on the ground.
Mysterious URL. Okay, back into Eden then, I guess.
Did you just come out of the LDC machine?
Question mark? No, no way. Like, nobody ever notices me. Why would you? No, it was clearly a trick of the mind.
You're not with the cops or something, are you?
Question mark? I'm the cop's secret weapon! The secret weapon of Matayoshi the Bear Hunter.
Oh. I didn't realize that was who I was hitting up. I must not be on top of things like I used to be.
I mean, if it was me instead of the main character, I would have just told him no, you are imagining things, and no, I'm not with the cops, because now we have lost the element of surprise.
Well, I've made a good amount of money as it is. Maybe it's time to call it good enough for now.
And why is Kyoko's theme playing in the back?
Don't bother trying to come after me. If there's one thing I'm still good at, it's running away. See ya. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, you really should carry around a taser or some handcuffs or something.
Ada. So the perpetrators behind this case are probably that salesman you met at the and the Digimon working together. It's unfortunate he got away, but we'll live.
Well, in the end, I don't really have the executive powers to arrest people, right? So what could I have done?
As we suspected, those two probably used that LDC unit to gather up Gold's data and then use it to make the super ultra true puppets. Then, does that mean you guys checked out the LDC unit in Akiba?
That probably means you have a good idea of who's behind our dolls then, right?
Don't get too excited. We didn't arrest the guy, but we've got him cornered. I doubt he'll try to pull something like this again anytime soon. But the question still remains as to what's become of the Perfect Goal project now. Well, at the very least,
We know each doll's looks are derived from a real person. The doll's realism is then used to help sway potential candidates to join the project.
But what is the girl's perfect golf project even really about in the first place?
I think Detective Kuremi mentioned that people who are part of it have been disappearing, right? Indeed. Hecto actually picked up some rather useful information about what's required of anybody who does join the project.
What is it?
Anybody who has their dream girl sent to their room can never leave it, ever. I'm sure I don't need to explain why that's probably a bad idea.
And probably batshit crazy, like, doesn't that ring any alarm bells as to occult shenanigans?
Oh, what's this? My, it's a URL left at the scene of the crime. Good job, sweetie. This might come in handy. Hecto, I want you to go to that URL and check it out.
Affirmative.
But don't worry about going too deep inside. We don't know what you'll find in there. It's very possible we could be dealing with something extremely dark and sinister.
Dark and sinister?
Sinister? We're talking as grim as the stuff you look at for fun in your club. Maybe even more so. Whatever's on the other side, it's not going to be pretty by any means.
And off we go.